Hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. Thank you. My name is Jeanine, Coach Jeanine, and I am with my special guest today, my home girl, my sister, Coach Jasondra Gibbs. I'm so excited for her. We've been together, yeah, definitely since last week. She's a champion, guys. Definitely. She's been really supporting me and Coach Sandra from the conference until today. Today we almost talk like almost every day. Welcome, welcome, Coach Sandra. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here. Thank you.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I wouldn't miss this moment for you guys. I just want to really talk about how the conference went, our experience we want to share with you guys. So definitely stay connected. We have so many announcements tonight, this evening, because we want you to be part of it. This weekend, we're going to have some events on Saturday and Sunday. So that's why we wanted just to hop on and to say hello and also to talk about those wonderful stuff coming up. But first, we just want to thank everybody for being here, and also, some people they've been messaging me, inbox me about the experience they had with us at the conference last week. So definitely, Coach Desandra, I want you to give briefly your experience from the conference.
Oh, it was great. One of the speakers is a dear friend of mine, Miss Margot Lovett. I call her the podcast queen. She told me about the conference, and that's the power of relationship marketing and sharing different events with each other. And so we do that. I have a complete trust circle that I do that with. And so she did that. And so I rearranged my schedule because she was sharing Jeanine and Sandra's story. And I said, okay, I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna make it happen. I got an event this Saturday, but I'm gonna make it happen. And so
Hmm.
I got on and oh my goodness, I think the first speaker I heard speak was Kim Powell. She was
Yes.
awesome. And I said, oh yeah, I gotta come to the rest of this week. I gotta come. I gotta figure it out, but I'm gonna make it work. And that's how it
Hmm.
happened. Seriously.
And guys, when I tell you that she was very committed, that definitely she was there. And that's why I really wanted to really say thank you on behalf of me and Coach Sandra. I know Coach Sandra probably, she will hop on tomorrow, but definitely it was amazing. The support that we received from you, oh my goodness. She's amazing, this lady right here. And all of the speakers that can definitely, and that's what really we wanted really to share with you guys commitment, and really these ladies that we brought on last weekend or last week from the conference, they are very committed to empowering others. They're all about sharing. I'm talking about
Mhm.
sharing. Like I'm gonna really, give you a perfect example for me, which that was amazing for her to jump on and really be the, take the drive seat and just really help us. I mean, I'm very grateful. So talking about this experience, even for me too, I was behind the scene organizing this, but the support that we had, so many people inbox us, so many people talk to say, you guys, what you doing? I mean, all the hard work. We even forgot that we were tired. I was even forget that night. I was like, I'm exhausted. I said, no, but just by listening, because I went back and started listening to each one of you guys. It was amazing. I learned again so much about sisterhood, like how to be there for each other. And to me, that it really means to be an authentic leader. So I'm going to say that in French, so our French community can be able to understand what are we talking about. On est en train de parler de la semaine passée lorsque nous avions eu la conférence des femmes. À partir de, c'était mardi après-midi jusqu'au dimanche. C'était wonderful. C'était vraiment formidable avec toutes ces panélistes qui sont venus vraiment nous donner beaucoup d'éléments par rapport à leadership, comment est-ce qu'on peut vraiment être des leaders authentiques. Donc, je suis vraiment émue et aujourd'hui, on est avec coach de Sandra Gibbs. Elle est l'une des panélistes aussi, l'une des personnes qui était là la semaine passée. So, c'était impeccable. Vraiment, le travail que les femmes ont fait, c'était vraiment, vraiment formidable. Avec coach Sandra, on a vraiment travaillé dur. Et des autres femmes aussi sont venues après. On a eu des gens du Canada, Madame Fabiola, Dr. Tammy, coach Margot. Dr. Madeline, toutes ces personnes, Dr. Sida, Kim, Rhonda, Roselyne, tout le monde était là. So, je veux dire vraiment merci beaucoup. Et on a encore beaucoup d'éléments encore ce soir pour vous donner, surtout des annonces. Il y a aussi deux événements ce samedi et dimanche. Donc, en tout cas, venez nombreux et nous allons encore parler de ça. OK. Coach Jasondra, I was just saying how it was really amazing and empowering for me to see how I call all these ladies. Many of them was, I wouldn't say the last minute, but I was just like, we need to get together and celebrate. But it was really in my heart to be able to bring them, even though they had so many stuff going on for themselves. They were busy, but they said, okay, because Jeanine can't, let's go. I'm power. So I really, really appreciate all these ladies, and they are really change of agents, including you, of course. So that's why I was like, let me really bring these ladies to talk about that, because it's all about that. It's all about what we are doing for others, how the impact that we're bringing, and the support. So you are a true example of what authentic leadership is, and supporting one another, supporting other women. So thank you so much, Coach Sandra.
You're welcome. You're welcome. It was my pleasure. It was my pleasure.
Yeah. So can you also tell us, just a little bit? But I know you've been connected with many women, but definitely, is this your first time to experience such a variety of different women from different culture, or you've been used to this?
No, I've been used to this. I've been in the marketing space for over 25 years. So I
Mm-hmm.
love, I've lived overseas and I love experiencing new cultures and networking with women all over the world. And
Mm-hmm.
I love helping our sheroes. I love it. And so, no, this is not my first rodeo. I love this kind of stuff. So I just immediately
Yeah.
jump into action because it's been done to me.
Exactly.
And
It's
so I
really
pay it
about
forward.
action. And
Mhm.
you were there since day one. You've been there every single day committed. And it was really a lot. Like, definitely 6 days, morning and afternoon. So definitely we saw a lot of people responding and say, wow, you guys are very committed. So that was amazing.
Yes, you guys are brave. I told you guys are
Well, you
brave.
are brave
That
too. You
6 days,
definitely
that's
are
that's
brave.
that's a commitment.
Yes. So, Coach Desandra, you can please can you tell us more about the name? Because I just love this name, the Trusted Village. Can you talk more about that? That's amazing. That's powerful.
Yes, yes. So the Trust Village is a global business community of unity that actually was developed during the beginning of the COVID of the
Oh
pandemic.
wow.
We experienced
Mhm.
our first year anniversary this month,
Mhm.
and we came together, a group of entrepreneurs from all of the world, Africa, the Caribbean, Asia, South
Mhm.
America, and we were just
Mhm.
discussing. First, we were discussing the COVID, and we thought it was only going to last a couple of months. So let's get together and support each other so we can just navigate through this, because this too shall pass. Thinking it was going to
Mhm.
pass in a couple of months,
Yeah,
not in our wildest imagination did we think we still be in it. And
that's
so
right.
we've just gotten closer and closer. And so actually, we're going to relaunch a even more supportive platform in April 1st,
Mhm.
next week. And it's going to be an educational platform where we will help each other via
Yeah.
different master classes and different
Mhm.
resources to help uplift and just support those who are currently in business and those who desire to get into business, because so many people lost their job during this pandemic,
Right.
and some of them
Mhm.
had to learn how to pivot from offline to online, so they can
Mhm.
work from the safety of their homes. So we put together some different programs. I called on favors of successful business owners and people that I know in the industry, different industries. And so we
Yes.
just working on just putting together different platforms, even just taking someone's passion and turning that
Mhm.
into a course, and
Right.
and workshops, and showing people how to monetize their passion. And so people who just been on a 9 to 5 all their lives
Right.
successfully,
Mhm.
all of a sudden
Mhm.
thinking they're going to retire in a couple of years, and they lost their job. That's it.
Yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
that retirement they thought they were going to bank onto and be able to embrace and utilize for their retirement was gone. So literally they were
Mm-hmm.
like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I got to start over from scratch. And so we just had to say, okay, that's okay.
Right.
God will make a way out of no way. And that's when we
Yes.
got together and start putting different funding mechanisms together, different programs together,
Mm-hmm.
nonprofit grants and things of that nature, just to support people and let them know that, okay, let's hone in on our skill sets, and let's see how
That's
we can come
right.
together and how we can
Yeah.
support one another. And that's how the Trust Village came along. We realized we have to trust each other. We have to trust each
Yes.
other, and we have to and
Mm-hmm.
trust in our skills and our gifts that God gave us, and just trust it, and don't operate out of fear. That's
Yeah.
basically what we talk about. So, and
And
we've
I
been
really like
talking.
the concept beyond that, how you say, to be able to provide the resources for the people who actually they've been used to go, 9 to 5, or they just lost their job. So now they're stuck, like they don't know how to do. So you guys are really giving them direction, and also
Yes,
to be able to give them the resources to be able to make sure that they craft their gift so they can be able
yes,
to give back to the world, to the community. That's a very good thing.
yes, and make a
Yeah,
living and be able to
and
provide
make
for
a
their
living out of
families.
it. Yes, and just
Hmm.
to have your own schedule and be able to give back, just to be able to empower others, because it's about the community.
That's
that's
right.
that's really what, and I really love the trusted village. Like, oh, the first time when you said, I was like, whoa, I love that. That's really
Yes,
amazing.
yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I love that saying, it takes a village, because actually
Yes.
I experienced it with my family. We got together, we
Yes.
all moved into we call it a family compound, and we helped raise one of
Mm-hmm.
my great nephews. And it
Yes.
really made a difference. And I realized we tapped into our ancestral background. I mean, that's what
Mm-hmm.
our ancestors did. Everybody,
That is
we
how.
respected our elders. It was
That's
4 or 5
true.
generations. We all worked
Mm-hmm.
together to bring up. And
That's
so I just love
beautiful.
that whole concept. And
Wow,
we
that's
just,
that's very beautiful, and I like that because you're just gonna remind me. 22 years ago, when I came in this country, I was very shocked. You know how, like, babysitting jobs. Like, I'm not gonna say it's not about age here, but when I came in this, I was very young, so
yeah,
I was okay. And one of the jobs that I kind of had in college, one of my professors, like, she said, Jeanine, do you mind, because I think she had to go out of town. So she had like small kid, like 2 kids. Do you know that she said, okay, so can you come to my house a weekend? I said, yes. So I agreed to go and take care of the kid. And then she asked me, how much do you want me to pay? I was like, what? Because in my country, daycare, it's something that you take care of your daughter, or like your neighbor's kids. It's your kids, so you take care of them without expecting to get paid. So to me,
mm,
I was like,
mm,
get paid for what? She said, oh, but we wouldn't. I said, yeah. She was shocked. I was shocked that she was asking me how much to get paid. So just to show you how, and that's what I love about, some of the culture that we have, back home. And that's something that you also mentioned to me, is that because we are all in the same community, so we take care of each other's kids. It's totally normal.
yes,
So
yes.
that
It's
was
part
a
of your
quite
culture.
experience for me.
Yes, 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 yes.
I was very,
So
very surprised.
yeah, I'm sure it was quite a lot of shocking things you saw when you got here. The
And
fact that we
yeah,
don't respect our
another
elders.
example. Yeah, another example was when you go to the restaurant with your parents, with your family, you do not pay for. I mean, they don't pay for their own. But guess what? I went with my roommates in college, with my roommate and her parents. Everybody at the end, we finished eating. Everybody was there. I was like, usually when you say, let's go to eat, you the person who invite, you the one who pay for everybody. So I was like, oh,
Wow,
okay,
I like
this is
that.
such a shock. And when you go with your parents at the restaurant, you pay for everything, because those are your parents. They took care of you already. Now it's your
Right,
turn to take care of
right.
them. So all those small things, I was like, wow, that's a
Yeah,
definitely difference of
yeah,
culture.
yeah.
Yeah. to me, I just wanted to give you that example, but it was really interesting to see how. But I like that the concept that you guys have the African and traditional way. So I love that. That's awesome.
Yes, yes,
Now,
yes.
I'm gonna put. So tell us more about what's happening on Saturday and how people can be able to come and they can be able to be part of this. I'm gonna put just for a second so people can see,
Okay,
and then you can be able to talk about that.
okay,
Let's
that'd be
see.
great.
Okay, if I can, yeah. But you can just start while
Okay, go
we.
ahead. Okay.
Mhm,
Okay, so yes, so this coming Saturday, I'm so excited. A dear friend of mine I've known for over 15 years. Actually, he was born in Nigeria and raised in Germany, went to school in London. A
mhm,
brilliant man. And he's been out here in the States probably over 15 years now. I pretty much
mhm,
met him when he first came out here. And he was very successful. Um, uh, One of the early adopters of Bitcoin,
mhm,
and so he did extremely well with that. And so, and that was like 2010. And so he realized that, through that process, he was able to do so many things, gave him the liberty and the freedom to
mhm.
do so many things. He realized, wow, this could be the catalyst that we can do the same thing, in Africa. This is a way we can
Mhm,
bring the entire diaspora together through
mhm.
money, because it takes
Yeah.
money, okay, and
Yes.
it takes power.
Mhm.
Because those who have the power, who have the money, have the power. You can control the media, you can control the narrative, you
That's
control,
right.
and so you got to have money. And so he realized cryptocurrency is one of the fastest things, if rolled out properly, that you can create zero to hero stories worldwide. And so
Mhm.
he embarked on this journey 4 years ago, and he I mean, he like disappeared. I'm like, where'd he go? And he was that committed. He went all in. And so when he surfaced mid
Yeah.
last year, he contacted me because he knows that my company does marketing. He wanted me to help him get the word out. So
Right.
I introduced him to Dr. Arikana, Chio Ambri.
She's a
Um,
trooper. Yes.
yes. And she has a huge following, and
Yes.
matter of fact, was in the process of creating her own cryptocurrency because she saw the
Mhm.
power of it. She realized it's not
Right.
going anywhere, it's here to
Yes.
stay. And she was in the process, and it takes a lot of money to do it right. A
That's
lot.
right.
A lot of
Mhm.
people have tried, they have failed, and because they try to cut corners. And so he didn't. He took his time, he did it right. And when she saw that, and then she had her experts in her circle
Right.
do their due diligence. She said, "Oh, forget it. We scrapping what we were doing, and we're going to support the dual coin."
Right.
So just a couple of weeks ago, she did an event. I mean, we
Mhm.
thought a couple of hundred would come in. Over like 2,000 people showed up. I
Oh my
think they
goodness.
sold like 3 million coins because
Wow.
they respect her decision. They respect her uh, her um, her what's the word I want to say, her the fact that she's endorsing this coin,
Absolutely.
and
Mhm.
totally
Mhm.
embraced it. They were all in. So we were so excited. That just took it to a whole nother level, because
That's
he could
right.
have easily sold all the coins to a few people who understand coins, who could afford to buy pretty much all of them. But his
Mhm.
goal was to have people like you and I to be able
Yes.
to get in at the ground floor level, get it for
Mhm.
pennies on the dollar, and if we and learn and follow the Bitcoin blueprint. And if we follow that, we could literally build legacy wealth.
Yes.
Literally. I mean,
Yeah.
and so that's what the event is all about. You guys will be able to meet the founders, hear the
Mhm.
story about it, and we're going to be giving away some coins, because once the vault is empty, we're literally following the Bitcoin blueprint. Once the
Okay.
vault is empty, then that's a game changer. Now people
Mhm.
have to come to us. That's what's going on right now with Bitcoin.
Yes.
Elon Musk from Tesla, right now, he just made an announcement less than a week ago that now he's accepting Bitcoin to purchase his cars. And so when people give him Bitcoin, because he can't buy it, they're gone. There's no more in
Right.
the vault.
Right.
So when
Mhm.
people pay him for the Bitcoin, he's not going to convert it into cash. He's going to hold on to it, because why? he wants to gain a lion's share of the Bitcoin, because once he gets 25% of it, then he can control the price, and then it's going to really go up. Well,
Mm-hmm.
really, we're doing the same thing at the Dual Coin. So you guys getting
Okay.
involved now. We're like people
Mm-hmm.
who got involved with Bitcoin 11 years ago. So that's
Yes.
exciting, and that's what's happening
Wow.
this weekend.
Absolutely. Let me just put up so people can be able to see what you're talking about.
This is life
Okay.
changing, family. This is life changing. You definitely want to call. And I know this might sound Greek to some of you all. It might sound like a totally foreign language. I was the same way when I heard about Bitcoin. But just
Mm-hmm.
come. Is so much information. There's years of videos and everything that can. Oh, lost my light in here. I don't know what happened. What's happening? Excuse me. Let me see here. Hold
Yeah.
on here. Let's see. Okay, I think we're back
So
online here.
yeah, so
Okay.
what oh there we go. We're back on.
Yeah, I got too much light. Let me roll it down. Just technology. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter if it's a major
Technology.
network. It
Yes.
doesn't matter.
Technology, I know, but just
Okay.
guys, if you can be able to see the poster that I just posted, and I'm gonna post on my profile also. So make sure that you do follow, and if you have time, please on Saturday join us. One 10 a.m. Pacific time, which is one
Yes.
p.m. Eastern time. So that
Yes.
means 2 p.m. Central time. So make sure that we all come to support one another, and really we want to learn about really building up wealth and legacy. So thank you so much
Mm-hmm.
for talking about that and coming in to mention, because this is one of the way that we want to empower people to financially. So
Mm-hmm.
that's
Exactly.
amazing.
Exactly. This is
Yes,
game changer.
absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're
And
welcome. You're
also,
welcome.
yeah, I think we almost, that's what we wanted. And anything else coming up after that? You have anything else, any announcement you want to give
Yeah,
out?
2 weeks after that, we're going to do another event that's focused on entrepreneurs and those who have online
Mm-hmm.
businesses, and are looking to find a unique way to get new customers. And so
Mm-hmm.
by simply doing a plug-in and being able to take the dual coin as a currency, now they have a whole community of people who want to, because that's part of the blueprint of the
Mm-hmm.
Bitcoin. The reason why
Mm-hmm.
Bitcoin is so much, like almost $70,000 a coin, is because Amazon takes it, restaurants
Right.
take it, people take
Mm-hmm.
it, they use it. Well, we're going to do the same thing by empowering entrepreneurs to take the coin, and
Mm-hmm.
so they can also. That's how we're going to raise the value of the coin. And so,
Yes.
a year from now, 2 years from now, we're going to have some Bitcoins or cryptocurrency like or
Mm-hmm.
Bitcoin like success stories as well. So,
Perfect.
so that's what we're going to do in 2 weeks, and we'll talk about it more on Saturday when you guys come, and we'll be sharing information with Jeanine. So just get with
Yeah.
Jeanine; she'll keep
Mm-hmm.
you plugged in and all
Yes.
that. So we're excited.
Absolutely. Absolutely, guys. So I will be there. I'm definitely gonna be there, and Coach Sandra too, and many of us will come. So just make sure you're coming to learn the tools, guys. Remember, it's really about learning the tools and how to be able to, have freedom, financially. So thank you so much, Coach Sandra. And another events that we're going to have, which we were waiting for the flyer, which we finally came today. So we're going to have our first, one of our first series of the conversation. How many of you guys been asking me, Jeanine, when are you gonna start coaching? I mean, taking the clients on to be able to get ready. This is the opportunity. So we're bringing on investors and also some of the experts in the African diaspora, people who've been in the business for many many years. So they're coming and just giving you the element, the basic, that how you can be able to do and to bring business or bring investors in Africa the right way. Because many
Awesome.
of us had all this conversation, and people have shared with me, many investors have shared with me stories about how they have gone to Africa, they've been there, and things did not go the way they were planning. So as a whole, the whole culture and trainings and things that we're providing for you are with you solution. And really, this is our first series of many that we're going to be bringing on speakers from diaspora, really telling you the right way. So again, stay
Awesome.
tuned. Sunday, it's going to be from 2 I mean, 12 p.m. Eastern to 2 p.m. So only 2 hours, guys. So I'm just gonna put the flyer there and make sure that you are coming and make sure that you are part of it. Okay, guys. So we're gonna have uh, several of the speakers that I think the two of them they was before. They came and spoke before, but definitely this is also we have Coach Jenny. She's been also doing the business since she's always connected in Africa. So she's gonna be one of our speaker. And then we have many, many others in April. So every single month we're gonna be bringing. It's gonna be the third week, the third week of the third Sunday of every month. So just remember that. Our
Okay.
next one will be April 25th. Again, same time and same dates every Sunday, the third Sunday or every month. So we're bringing in guys. I've been listening. People say, when are we going to start learning? Well, this is the way. So we're definitely opening up for you guys, be able to come and ask your questions. We're gonna have people from different community and French community. So we're gonna have also a translator. So in case people want to ask more and be able to ask our French experts, and we can be able to translate. So that's not an issue. Make sure that you come in with your notebook and your pen and pencil to be able to take notes. Okay, guys? So this is one of the good treat that we have for this Saturday for Coach Jasondra. Make sure that you come and support her and support the whole team. We will be there. Coach Sandra and I will be there, and many of us. And Sunday, we're finishing up with this. So, guys, definitely we're gonna be here every single night to empower you with tools because we are committed to be here. And remember, you are unstoppable. Thank you so much, Coach Sandra.
Thank you, Jeanine.
And we will see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Thank you so much. Good night, guys.